Welcome to the broadcast tonight, streaming across Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, Daily Motion, you name it. And the number of platforms is expanding, and we're soon looking to live stream to our own website. So that is really exciting news. What we'll cover today is continuing on with sales calls. Today, we're going to cover the solution. We're just going to do a quick recap of yesterday's before we get started. But before that, my name is Harsha. I'm from Cindog Media, where we help you to market better. If you're having, a lot of customers find sales calls one of those really painful things to do, and not because necessarily you don't, like calling people. It's really carving out that time, carving out that space in your week, in your day to make those calls, especially when you are up to here with just the operational work side of things. How do you actually grow your business? And sales calls is one of those easy things that you can do, provided you've got the time. So if you are struggling with making, adding this extra lead gen method to your tools, to the things that you do on a weekly, monthly basis, then reach out to us. Our contact details are our email is contact@cindogme.com. You can email us. You also SMS or phone on +1 426 794 189. If you're in Australia, it's a 0426 794 189. Or alternatively, you can just go to our website, cindogmedia.com, and send us a message directly from our website. So also, if you have any questions during this broadcast, or if you want us to cover any particular topic or video, do reach out to us on our SMS, or you can use WhatsApp on that same number. That's +61 426 794 189. So let's do a quick recap of what we've been doing so far. Just going to get the slides up. I'll close these windows. I'm just going to have a quick check just to make sure that the feed on this in this broadcast is going as planned, as we've had some technical difficulties in the past. Looks like it's going very well. So now I will just start to share the slides from yesterday. So we are up to part 7, however, which is the solution part of the script. However, let's go back to part 6 and just have a quick recap of what we did. So we looked at qualification yesterday, and it was really, figuring out, is the prospect the right fit for your business? Is the prospect, the person you're talking to, the person who can make that buying decision? If not, getting that person on that can make that buying decision on the call, and also, for them to really verbalize, what they do, what they want, from in their own words from the products that you've offered. So it was about presenting, what you offer, and getting that clarification that it is a good fit. And if it isn't a good fit, it was calling it out. So we went through the script yesterday on how to do that. And if you missed it, you can just go back to part 6 yesterday and watch that, and catch up on what we've done. The whole purpose of this is to really follow along. You can copy what I've given and adapt it to your own business. How great is that, right? You've got your own sales script. Even if you're not going to do the calls, you can hand that over to someone who loves doing sales calls. If you don't have someone who loves doing it, come and have a chat to us. I know, we've got a couple of people who can do some wonderful sales calls. One person based in Australia. So if you want someone based in Australia, or if you want someone overseas, depending on your budget, we can work out a solution that's going to work for you. So moving on to part 7 of the sales calls, which is offering the solution. So in this part, what are we going to do, right? What we're going to do is really, show that it is a great fit. If you've come to this part, you've already qualified the customer and you want to make the sale, right? You've determined that this product is a great fit for them, and you've got to go through that and allow them to see that. At this point, also, the price should not become a question because you offer so much value. The product is valued at this much, and even if the price is quite high, they need to see that value that they're getting from the product that you're offering. And if price becomes an issue, and if they're trying to bargain down, then there's something that's gone wrong in in the script or the discussion that you've had. So at this point, price should not be the point that's really stopping you from going forward. Um, as you've also establish that it's a great fit, you've got to reinforce that certainty that this is a good fit. Get them to verbalize that, get the customer or the prospect to verbalize that it is a good fit for them, as well as you going through and covering that ground. So let's get into the script for tonight. It is quite wordy, and I've put it on one slide. Maybe I could have put it on two, but I've put it on one slide that we can go through. So let's start with, firstly, we'd start off with a summary. Oh, look, I'll just we'll make up a summary for a business. So let's say you've come to me and you want a marketing package, and your website's kind of a little bit out of action, and you haven't been doing any socials. You want to make calls, you want to do emails, and um, you just haven't been doing those lead gen activities because you're so caught up in your business. So prospect name, John, have I got the situation correct? Was there anything else that you wanted to add? And John might jump in and say, look, we are doing a few posts, but it's quite irregular. And we still do want to have some level of interaction on the social media post. And we go, yeah, okay, great. Great. And thanks for clarifying that. So that is certainly not a problem at all. We can liaise with you as we create those social media posts. Okay, so based on what we've discussed, go over what you've discussed. This is where you are. This is where you are, and what you would like to happen is this, and this is where you're stuck. I believe, feel, think, depending on the person you're talking to, it's important you alter that language so they understand what you're saying. There is a good alignment between what we discussed about the marketing product that we offer and where you are now. I can also see a lot of similarity in the customers we are helping regularly already who have similar goals and similar problems. Given the fact that I think we can, or I think slash feel we can help you, there is a good alignment. I would like to talk to you on how we could get started, and then at the end, I can tailor for you a package for cost. So depending on what costs they've, again, price shouldn't be a matter, but they may have a certain budget that they want to fit in. Okay, so they will see the value and they go, well, at this stage we'll go with this. How does that sound? So you pause and wait for a response. So the business grow package has social media. This is where you offer the different packages, right? The different things that or you reiterate the fact that this is what it has to offer. So sorry, just haven't changed this part. This is actually the solution script. Just put that in. Again, these videos are live, so you're going to see some errors, right? I am not editing these. This is as we go, we are doing it. So the business grow package has social media management, SMS messaging, and email broadcast that will achieve brand awareness and get you known to new customers. Email broadcast, as well as many other strategies or many other tools that will achieve brand awareness and get you known to new customers. You can then stop worrying about getting more uh, customers as you are starting the conversation now. And in 3 to 6 months' time, you would have a steady stream of customers ready to buy from you. As they have got to know you through the messaging, you can see how that could make a significant difference, don't you? So this particular package is about getting you known to people who don't know you at all. So it is going to take a good 3 to 6 months. They're going to see those messages. Initially, they're going to get annoyed at seeing these messages, but eventually they're going to go, oh, look, it's Cindog Media, or it's whatever your business is. They've got some some tips on how to market, or they've got some tips on how to do Pilates, or they've got some tips of whatever your business does. So this, you can tailor that part to what are the different things your product or service offers, and how is that going to solve that problem for your customers, so they can stop worrying about this, and how that would make a significant difference, don't you? So at that point you wait and you pause and wait for a response about the solution. So that is the solution part of the script. We're not going to go any further today. Again, in terms of sales calls, it's important you get all these different parts right before you hand this over to someone or before you start doing it. A lot of people, when they start doing sales calls, start phoning and they go, hey, I've got product X, would you like to buy? Who are you? What do you do? Why are you phoning me? When I'm busy in the middle of the day. I don't want to talk to you right now, right? That's the response you're going to get, or you're going to get a click, no, or you're going to get even worse, someone shouting profanity at you and hanging up. So if you want to avoid that pain, doing cold calling and stop annoying people, have the script ready. And this is why we're going through this. This is a big pain point. So I'm helping you solve this problem pretty much for free. You just got to invest some time to go through these and adapt it for your business. So that's the solution part of the script. So tomorrow we'll be going through the different options, presenting the options to the customer. So if you have some support that you need, stop the share now. If you need some support on sales calls, we've got Rachel sales call, the professional, which is what she does, 5 days a week. She does have a personal calls. Do reach out to us, and we can go through a package with you. If you're having that pain of developing a sales call script, reach out to myself. I can help you with that. And if you just don't have time to make the script, we have gone through 7 parts already. However, if you want to invest that time, I would suggest, look, even if you don't have that time, if you feel like you don't have that time, make the time, because you're going to, at the end of it, you'll understand the process. But again, if you truly want someone to do it, get in touch with us, and I can help you to, have that script out so you can have it ready. If you like this video, and give us a thumbs up, support us. That's a very easy way you can support us. Just give us a thumbs up, share the video on your feed. There is a mechanism by which you can share this stream on your feed. I would love for you to reach out to me and say, hey, Harsha, you got some great marketing stuff. Can I share your stream on my feed each night? Yeah. Okay, we can make that happen. There is a little bit of technical stuff involved, but it's not hard. And also, if you have any friends or family that or colleagues that can gain benefit from listening to these series on marketing tips, do share this video and any others with them. Stay tuned tomorrow as we go through the option script. And thanks for joining in tonight. New Year's is coming up. I'm going to have to change this banner. It's looking a little bit too Christmassy now that Christmas is over.